So back here the next morning, and so basically the point being the paint is fully cured and dried now, and it's, you know, what a difference, you know, some paint can make on a house. So if you're ever looking at an ugly house, just remember that paint can hide thousands of sins and make a really big difference in the appearance and, you know, therefore value of the house even. So yeah. Fine. So there's a big sheet of vinyl floor there. It's going into the project house situation. It's 22 feet long by 12 foot wide. My task here is to transfer all of those measurements onto there and hopefully not mess it up. If you're wondering, I'm in a large garage space. There's mixtures, concrete mixtures over there. So supposedly we have successfully transferred all of the measurements on that diagram onto the piece of vinyl flooring. Of course, we're going to measure at least once more, probably a couple times more before we start doing some cutting, because otherwise we'll have to buy a whole new sheet. But everything's marked with tape measure, masking tape and whatnot, and yeah. So being that this is what, you know, like 75-ish or something there, you know, of the house, or 75% of the house, let's say, you could totally build the entire house inside of this garage. Actually, probably in this spot right there even. You wouldn't have to move any of the trucks.
I don't know if I'd say 75%.
Yeah?
I'd say it's about maybe 60%.
Still, I mean, you could...
50 to 60%, because you have to consider the living room is going to be almost the same width.
Right.
Plus 2 bedrooms.
So I suppose you would just have to move the Hyundai, and you could fit the whole house over here.
Yeah, you probably could.
For reference, I don't know if I mentioned it in the video on that, but the house is 768 square feet, so it's pretty small. So, that's my diagram, if you're wondering. But the floor is in the house now. Again, big change from where it was. You know, it actually looks like a house again. Or you could argue that it's a house again, because now it has like a, you know, pretty floor. Of course, there's still some trimming. The way it was cut, there shouldn't be any overlap on that side. There shouldn't be any overlap there on that edge. This will have a little bit of overlap to pull the floor that way a little bit and have some stuff to play with. So that means down here the floor has to go a little bit further that way. And of course that's going to get chopped off there to match the angled door situation. But yeah, that's what that's going to look like. So I'm going to take some time and do some trimming, get the floor laid out flat, and then we'll see what time it is at that point.